Hey, you know what? I'm tired of them taking our heritage. And before somebody else jumps on this, I'm trying to make sure that I get our story out there because it's not just like somebody just woke up someday and then decided I want to do heroin, went down below the tracks and left and died with a needle in their arm. There were a whole lot of things that led up to that, a whole lot of reasons why people decided that this reality needed to be left, why they needed to get lost. There's not just one reason, there's not just one vein, there's not just one place, there's not just one story. It might be one song, but that song doesn't mean the same thing to everybody. Not everybody was attracted to the funk for the same reason. For some people, it was about riding the bass and just laying back. But other people needed that funky beat. Some people were beating on the funk. Beating on the one. Beating on the one. Beat the one, beat the one, beat the one. Other people were like, whatever, lay back, roll back, lean back. Well, as a dancer, I wasn't about just leaning back. Not the kind of dancing that I did. Not the kind of age that I was. Not the kind of heritage that I have. Not the kind of place where I was born. I was born where three rivers meet. Three rivers meet. Three rivers meet. Allegheny, Monongahela, ha ha ha, and the Ohio River. That word is a word that is always stuck in my throat. Monongahela. Call it what you want to, call it what you will, but that's the area where I learned to swim. That's the area where I learned that rivers run deep, fast waters move swift. So I don't know what you know, and I don't even know where you're from. All I know is that this is my story. I'm going to tell my story from my side. I hope you do the same. I encourage you to take charge of the heritage that you have. I can't go back to Africa, but I can go back to Ohio, 1971, with mine. I don't know about what happens on the Serengeti. I cannot try to pretend that I even think about what happens in Cairo. Africa, that is where we are all traced back to, as far as I understand it. Hello? Hey, Melvin, what's going on? Yeah, because I live what I was trying to say to you though is anytime, like, I don't know, you don't have a 9 to 5, do you? I know, that's why I was like, I don't think you have those time constraints. Like, you can come up here. I live right next to UCLA in university housing. It's not like you can't come and see me like 7 days a week, or I'm grown and I don't know what your situation is at the house. No, because I'm saying I'm not quite sure if you told me that you're about your marital status. Well, when I met you, you were. Well, you were living with somebody. Well, you tell me that now, but at that time, I thought you were, engaged in a committed or open or some type of relationship. So that's where I was like, I'm not quite sure what's really going on over there, but I don't want to be one of many if I got to be in any. Because that's where I'm saying I'm around and I want to move quick on this because I'm only going to be a student for so long. So I'm only going to have these open doors. But once the doors are open, we're in. And once we get it, and what I'm really trying to do is get something on film that we own as footage that gives us authenticity and other, things that so it can go down not only for us to be prosperous monetarily, but so that we can add to the academic discourse. And then not only will we be able to do it here, but then this is something that we will own and we can package and then take this on like the college tours, and then we can also take the actual situation of it into the academic circles where we do those college panels and discuss the academic side of it. So we could do an academic side, and then after we do the academic side, throw an after party and, touch base and see what's up. Do that. All right. Have a good workout. You too. Bye-bye.